An easement is a legal right that allows someone to use another person's land for a specific purpose without owning it. Easements are commonly used for utilities, road access, and shared driveways, ensuring that people or companies can legally use a portion of the land even though they don't own it. Easements do not give full ownership, but they grant limited rights that remain in place even if the property is sold. Let's break it down with a simple explanation and example. There are different types of easements, but the most common are easements appurtenant and easements in gross. An easement appurtenant benefits a neighboring property and remains attached to the land. For example, if Jane's house is built behind Mike's house and she needs to use his driveway to reach the main road, Jane has an easement appurtenant, which stays with the property even if either homeowner sells their house. An easement in gross benefits a person or company rather than a specific piece of land. Utility companies often have this type of easement to install power lines, gas pipelines, or water systems on private property. For example, if an electricity company needs access to power lines running through Tom's backyard, they have an easement in gross, allowing them to enter his property to maintain the lines. Easements can be granted voluntarily, such as when a landowner signs an agreement allowing their neighbor to use part of their land, or they can be created by necessity, such as when a property has no direct road access. Some easements are public, allowing government agencies or the public to use private land for sidewalks, parks, or beach access. Others are private, benefiting only specific individuals or businesses. Easements can be temporary or permanent, depending on the agreement. Some easements, like driveway access, remain in place indefinitely, while others, like construction easements, are temporary and expire after a certain period. A property owner cannot block or remove an easement without legal action. If an easement is no longer needed, the landowner and easement holder may agree to terminate it, or the court can remove it if it becomes obsolete. However, obstructing an easement, such as blocking a shared driveway, can lead to legal disputes. While easements help maintain property access and essential services, they can also affect property values and land use. Buyers should always check for existing easements before purchasing property, as they could limit future development or create legal responsibilities. In summary, an easement is a legal right that allows someone to use another person's land for a specific purpose, such as driveway access, utilities, or public pathways. Easements can be permanent or temporary, public or private, and remain in effect even if the property is sold. Understanding easements is essential for homeowners, buyers, and businesses to avoid legal issues and property disputes.